Alright you guys, so today I'm gonna show you this recipe that I also love to make. It's almost like a chicken cordon bleu, but it's really not. It's a stuffed chicken with ham and cheese and spinach. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and beat an egg. Then I have this chicken right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut it and slice it like this, kind of fillet it. It's super easy. I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm just gonna give him a few. Alright, so once I've tenderized it, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt and pepper. And not a lot, but I do always add a little bit. The seasoning of the bread, it's really delicious, so we really don't have to do a lot of seasoning because these crumbs that I bought actually at Walmart, the panko ones, they're seasoned already, so they taste real delicious. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open my spinach right here. And what I like to do is I like to roll my ham, put my cheese inside, and then I roll it like this. And I put it right here. And so I'm going to do it again like this. Like this. And then I have some skewers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my chicken like this, very tight. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this skewer, kind of use it to close it. And I'm going to do another one right here. So I'm going to set it right there. I'm going to do the same to this one right here. Like this. Just cut the excess. You have to be really careful. You could use a bigger bowl for your egg. Now you're going to give this chicken a wash of egg. Like this. Like I said, it's super simple, but it's so delicious. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my breadcrumbs and press it down. Just basically cover my chicken in breadcrumbs. Press it real good. And then I'm gonna put it on this baking sheet right here. And so I'm gonna do the same with the next one. And this egg really serves as the glue to hang on to those breadcrumbs. And now I'm gonna put on my baking sheet right here. And those are ready for the oven. I'm gonna clear real quick right here. I'm gonna show you a very easy salad to go with this chicken. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, I'm gonna show you how to make a beautiful white bouquet for our dining room table since we are setting up for dinner. And I'm gonna start just with some pearl hydrangea that came from a local shop called Shinoda Design Center. They really do have the best hydrangeas I've ever seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 of them, and I'm gonna go ahead and crisscross them to start creating a frog that is gonna hold the rest of our stems. So basically you crisscross and then you swirl around a little bit. And then you're gonna go ahead and add the next one right here, like this. Then I have some of these really pretty white peonies, so I'm gonna go ahead and add one on the top. And then I'm gonna start going to the edges, like this. Give it a little spin. I have another one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it over here, give it a spin. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add right here. Now it is very important that you have it all balanced. You keep on spinning that bouquet around. I have another hydrangea that I'm gonna go ahead and add here to the top to make it fuller, like this. All right, so then I have a peony. Once again, I'm gonna spin around to see where it needs to go. And at this point, it's pretty balanced all the way around, as you can see. Then I have a few of these white, really small flowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in a triangle. One to the top, another one to the top, spin around. And as you guys can see, I'm doing a triangle with these ones right here. Okay, so then I have these really pretty white lilies. These are so cute. They have the little bud, they're adorable. I'm gonna add one right here. My favorite combination of flowers, it's hydrangea and lily actually. I don't know about you guys, but I just absolutely love them. Then I'm gonna add one right here on the top. You want to basically fill in on the top and then work your way out. This one has 2 blooms, so I'm gonna go ahead and add right here. It's a posy arrangement, so it really has to be very tight and gathered. Like this, spin it around and add 1 more right here. And at this point, I have some of these greenery, so basically I'm just gonna add some of these greeneries towards the edge of the bouquet. Like this. Spin it around, insert another one. Make sure it goes all the way down. Just let it hang out like that. And then I'm gonna do yet another one right here. Like this. And I'm gonna add one right here on the top. Just for an extra. And that is how our bouquet looks, and it's ready for our dining table. Alright you guys, so I always like to do my chicken with a salad, but I like to cheat when it comes down to my salads because they sell these salads at the grocery store. They're already pre-cut and just ready to mix. So basically I just open one of these salads, take all of the dressings, it comes with all of the dressings and everything else that you need. So basically just pour it on your bowl. These are really good cheaters because it's so dumb-proof that if I can do it, so can you. It comes with this little package right here. So basically just cut into the little package. This one comes with like cranberries and seeds and all kinds of really cool things. And it comes with this little dressing packet. And if you're having people over, I really recommend all these salads because, well, you don't have to work really hard to get it all done. As you guys can see, if you put it in a beautiful bowl and then just give it a stir like this, and it's ready for the table. Look how easy that was, and look how delicious this looks. And like I said, just put your beautiful bowls and your beautiful tongs and you're ready for dinner. Okay, so we have our chicken right here. Our oven is preheated at 400 degrees. So we're gonna stick the chicken in the middle rack for about 20 minutes. Then we're gonna check on it. It's gonna be gold crispy and it's gonna be ready. So come with me and set the table. All right, you guys, so just because we are in quarantine doesn't mean that we cannot have a beautiful set table. In our house, there's only 2 of us right now. And so what I like to do is I like to put a runner down right here. And then I like to add one of these chargers on top of that. And I'm gonna do another runner over here. Like this. And then I'm gonna put another charger right here. Like this. Then I have just a plain white dish. You guys know, if you've been following the channel, that I love a white dish because it goes pretty much with everything. And then right here I'm gonna add our napkin. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add our fork and our spoon. And I'm gonna do the same with this guy right here. Like I said, just because there's only 2 people in the house doesn't mean you cannot have a beautiful set table. And just to make it a little more inviting, I'm gonna go ahead and add this floral bouquet right here. And I'm gonna grab one of our glasses for our glass of wine. Right here and right here. And we have our delicious salad. I'm gonna set it right here. And as you can see, just because we are in quarantine doesn't mean that we cannot have a beautifully set table to enjoy our meals. Right now we have more than time than we need to set up something beautiful and enjoy our home the best that we can. You tell me what I'm drinking with this dinner.
Absolutely. So we have New Zealand, Sauvignon Blanc, Kaha, Kawa, Marlborough, one of my favorite regions. I like this wine because it's high acid and it'll pair well with the chicken with all of the cheese inside of it. So you need balance. You need high acid to help with the bitterness of the cheese. It'll strip it out evenly.